folks, welcome to Cumber House. We have Ronnie, who has very kindly invited us here tonight.
Hi,
and
folks.
we have Rachel. Ronnie, would you like to tell us a bit about your group?
Our group is called Peninsula Paranormal Group. We're based in Newton Ards, in the Ards Peninsula, and we're just a family group of friends, and we love going all over the place, inviting people out to do investigations and discovering new places. So we come here with Samantha the last time, and we invited her back here again, so hopefully she'll get as good an investigation as she did last time, and she'll capture some footage that will stay in our camera.
Big thanks to Ronnie for inviting us. Here's a massive opportunity. And guys, they have a YouTube channel. Please, any of my subscribers, please go over there and give them the thumbs up and give them some support and some love.
Right.
Yeah. We're going to briefly show you the outside. If you haven't seen, I'm going to leave a link to some of the other videos that I've done. We're going to briefly go outside and show you the outside. Then we're going to give you a tour, and then we're going to get started. So there we go. Right, there is the house from the outside, and actually what's happening here is there is going to be a nerve centre inside. We'll show you that in a minute. And what's happening right now is there's going to be a camera, a CCTV camera mounted inside the stables, which is up there, and it's all linked to the nerve centre inside this building here. Also, there is other CCTV cameras in different rooms in the house here. So we thought we had a lot of equipment, and actually this group has put us to shame with all the boxes of stuff they have. But right, we're going to give you a tour of the house. Rachel's actually taking some stills here. We're going to give you a tour of the house. I'm going to show you some of the equipment as well. We're going to show you the nerve centre here, and we're going to show you from top to bottom inside the house. Inside here is just this is the nerve centre here, where the CCTV cameras are being mounted to. Here's our bunch of stuff, and here is along with some tea facilities and all the rest of it. So, right, we're going to go around the rest of the house here. Folks, we thought we had a lot of batteries. That's a lot of batteries. Along with. I thought I had loads of batteries. I don't have a whole lot of batteries in comparison, Right. Hopefully, can you bring one of the lights?
I have the thing with me.
Oh, have you? Right. Here is one of the rooms. We used to use this as a nerve centre here. So, it is a kind of a coffee shop with a kitchen facility here. There's a storeroom in here with extra cups and stuff, and here's your electricity mounts and stuff like that. Right, we'll go to the next room now.
Right.
Folks, this is a location with a lot of light anomalies being captured on camera. A lot of investigators come here. So what we need you to do is keep a real sharp eye out for the visual, even now while we're filming around while it's still light, but especially when it starts getting dark. It's a completely different building after it gets dark. But it also is renowned for EVPs and stuff. Other people's stories. This staircase, it is said that the spirit of a lady is often seen walking up and down these stairs. And we are probably, that is part of the kitchen. This is a library room as far as I can remember.
It's locked.
That's locked as well, so we are going to go down to the basement. The library room is a small building, or small room. Actually, folks, this is going to be as raw as possible, and I'm going to just run the camera, and there's obviously, like before, no edits or anything like that, just sew the whole thing together. Here I captured a light anomaly the first time I was ever here. You shine a light, yeah. This is a small basement space, and I actually crawled into that space there. There is actually, you can see a teddy bear there. That is a Ren bear. The CCTV camera for the main building itself is actually on that desk. I don't want to disturb things too much in case there's a camera in there and that they're setting up. Oh God. There is a cables going down the stairs because the whole place is monitored by CCTV. This room here, the last time we were here, was pretty active as well. This house is actually, it was bought by the GAA in the early 70s, and what happened was they bought it for less than sort of 10,000 quid, and they got a grant to convert it into something for the community, you know. So different things go on here. You got function rooms upstairs, you got bars upstairs, you got a gym here that's regularly used. So and the land is used for the GA, for the pitches and stuff like that. So here is one of Peninsula's locked off cameras. So they are pointing over here for some reason. So they're probably going to put a trigger object there somewhere. In here, as far as I could remember, was some sort of, oh, it's another, it's a kind of like a, it's just a storage room for gym stuff. What size are those chains?
Jeez.
Right. Yeah, it's just a,
is that a wee storage room?
just a wee storage room. I know there's an electricity room here somewhere. There's like a Cumber. Rachel is going to be taking random stills throughout the night, hoping that she's going to catch something.
Another big room.
Another nice airy light room. It's well used for more of the same, folks. Right, we're going to go upstairs. Just mind the wire.
Yeah.
There's a locker room as well. That's the electricity room. And the pump house kind of thing. Oh yeah. In here. I have to wait and reach it because I'm dependent on her light at the moment. But yeah, that's the heating system, and everything is all renewed and all modernised kind of thing. So it's not like the way the house was. What have we got here? Just lose.
Oh, more lose.
Lose.
More than lose.
We're going to go upstairs.
Up the stairs, yeah.
Yeah, and then the next set of stairs was we already done the down, the ground level. Here is the nice hallway. It is a very luxurious carpet here. So, upstairs here, what we have is some loos. Right, we just briefly go through the loos, isn't it? And what we have here is a bar. Oh, I just have to show you this first, which is a storage room. Very warm, isn't it? What we have here is a function room, folks. Here is, it's a sensory mat. You've got your sensors here with these strips, and they're on a piece of a rubber mat. So that's one of their pieces of equipment there. And over here we have one of the other locked off cameras, which is focusing on that actually. So we actually got strange atmosphere in this room here, so do you know? It's not often we get to a place like this because a lot of our locations are abandoned. Sorry?
Do we need to go down this way?
No, we're going to go there because that only goes out to this door here.
Oh,
but
that's
another very, very important room in this house is the attic, where we have had evidence picked up here in the past. And as I said before, Rachel mind the skull, because that is very low. And I know it's very low, but I still bang my head on it. So, this is where Santa Claus goes. And oh, I bang my head again. But there's actually activity does be picked up in this room, you know. Especially over here, which they probably have some equipment set up. They have, yes. Oh, look at that. Look at the old. Look at the old recorder. That is class. Right, over here, sorry, over here is another night vision security camera, and there's the spool of cable, IR lighting, and what it is focusing on tonight, folks, is a haunted doll. And this doll has a K2 mechanism inside the clothes here. So there we are, you know. But I've been told that this is a haunted object, you know. But there's some of the inside of the original woodwork and stuff like that. It's been heavily renovated, like, so there's some new bits and some old bits and that, so that is it. Right, we're on lockdown, folks. When the door's closed, it must mean business. So we're just going to figure out now what we're going to be using tonight. We're just going to figure out, we're just going to sort out our equipment and that, you know, and we will be following these people around as well, so, you know, it's going to be pretty good. It's going to be different. Folks, we're going to go around the back here to Nerve Centre, and, wow. See, these are the cables going to all the cameras, and here is, there will be somebody sitting in this little seat here, and just monitoring. There is the stables. This is the bar area. That is the attic, and that is the basement. And there is some toilet roll in case things get real bad. There is loads of toilet roll there too, so they must be expecting really, really scary stuff tonight. But that is, it's basically a little reception area, and somebody will sit in here and monitor those cameras and keep an eye on us. You know. So took another look around some of the equipment in the store here. We've got REM pod, which we have a spur pod, a Zoom H1, K2, PSP7, and some other pieces of equipment here. So it's go big or go home. Actually, people say that I have loads and loads of equipment. We have only a fraction compared to these people. These people are gone all out in this one, you know. This is one of the older night shot cameras with the little tape in it, and back in the day these were a very, very good camera. So more people have arrived with more cases of equipment, and actually we're sort of lost in all this. we don't know what to take or what. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to start following people around and what they're doing, and concentrate on what they're doing and follow them around. And we'll play it by ear kind of thing. But I'm going to try this out tonight. The wrong way around. I'm going to try this tonight. It didn't work in Dunleary Fort. I want to try it out here tonight and see how it goes. Sorry about all the noise. Well, before we go out to the stables, actually, there is laser grids around the building as well, and they are recorded on this camera that's here. You can see it, but there's a laser grid right in this hallway. Now we're going to go out to the stables and try out our fur box. Right, let's go. Since I last came on camera, some more people have arrived with more equipment. We now have 2 SLS cameras in the house, along with a lot of other stuff that I've never seen before. And I thought I was big up on the tech, but this place is just completely loaded tonight. We're out in...
Hi,
Hello.
stables.
We're in the stables, and we're going to actually try out the Radio Shack 12-587 because my first tryout of it was up in Fort Dunleary, and it wasn't very good up there at all. There was a lot of interference, so maybe it would be different here tonight. So we've got an external speaker with an annoying flashing light, which I can turn off, which is great. So we'll start the session. We're going to scan an FM, folks. It's Samantha here. You remember me last time? It's the person that threw stones at me the last time I did here.
Kirsten. Long lost.
Any stable hands here tonight? Here for some work with the horses. Yeah, you're on me. You're going to throw another stone at me tonight. Are you just going to wait until I'm alone? Huh? Not very nice, you know.
What's your name?
Face out.
They don't.
But they don't expect to have both of the siblings, so definitely is
Holy grail, my man. It's working well tonight, though. Yeah. I have to say that people like this editorial stop scanning. And many workers are here tonight. Many workers.
Yes, we have.
What's your dis-
You know what? Stop scanning again, folks. Go. We were set up here to see that you're doing your work. I was told by the master of the house that I had to come up here to see if the work is done. Is the work done?
Extra.
Whoa, stop. It's gone next door with another camera, so we won't miss anything. We made that noise next door.
Mike? There is a device on the table here. I don't want it to interfere with any other piece of equipment. But can you touch that piece of equipment with the green light on it and make that light up for me if you are present in this stables right now? Can you light up the device on the table for me with the green light? No. Hang on. If we accept in our hand and walk the light in front of the camera, we use quick flashes, of course. Okay, put it at the corner of the hand. Are you rolling? No. Yeah, is the camera rolling? Yeah. If anything in the shift that comes up, you should right. So if you get out to the spot, just come on the camera. Maybe.
Can you tell me the name of the family that owned this house?
What is
Beep.
weird thing?
Can you tell me how many people are here and then it's correct? Or what's that? If you are a spirit, can you say the word spirit first? I'm going to ask that again. If there's spirits in the stables, can you say the word stable or spirits, please? Can you say the word spirits?
Can you tell us our names? Can you say the word Nixon or Sinatra?
Who's there?
Who's there? My name is Nixon Sinatra. I'm here to talk to you. I'm not here to help you or harm you. I just want to communicate. How do you communicate with us?
Anne?
What do you want me to do? Can you tell me your name so you know ours now? Can you tell me the name of the people that own the house? Or did I ask that already? Are you happy with us in here tonight? Can you speak in louder? Are you happy with us in here? Do you want us to stay or leave?
We're late. Where in the general election it's very hard to do that. But what it did do, I think, that short campaign, it put other...
Were you treated well working here? Or is there any other spurs other than Stephen House here? Can you tell us your name if you're a spur other than Stephen House here?
Is an
Can you tell me what colour a t-shirt Sinatra is wearing?
was it? Printed them.
anything else you want to say to us before we go? You taking me right now? Right, one stop.
I'm just off with the other camera here. Samantha heard a bang coming from somewhere in round here.
Who made that noise next door?
We're just gonna go in and have a wee peek here. If there's anybody in this room would like to talk, could you please come to the camera?
Can you touch that piece of equipment? Green light on it.
Don't know what we picked up on that one, but I think we got some sort of responses. You know, Rachel is sitting on a beer crate down there.
I'm up. I'm up.
We possibly did get some responses on that. It was a lot more clear here in Cumber House than it was on top of the mountain. So you know, we could use it again later on in the night. You know, we'll try out the Sanjean as well. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to just go in next door, and we're going to just sit and just be quiet, and we'll have the K2 with us.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, you know, we're rigged up to the latest of technology. There's people in there with SLS cameras and stuff like that. You don't necessarily need all of those pieces of equipment to go out investigating. Sometimes with your camera, be nice and quiet, just sit there for a few minutes and see what you pick up. See what you pick up on the camera visually and audibly. So we're going to have a shut your mouth session now in a wee second when we go in next door.
Do we need to take all with us there?
No, we can leave that. I just. This here is the stable yard, and right over there is a camera. There is somebody inside a nerve centre keeping an eye on those cameras. So there's Is there any spirits in this part of the stables that wishes to speak to us? This is the boiler where a stone was thrown at one night when I was in here on my own. So I'm just going to sit down.
If there's anybody with us, could you touch the device I have in my hand? Could you light it up for me? Please. Just so we know you're here with us.
Look at that. Look at the pillar. See the bottom of the pillar?
Yeah.
It's where the horses ate away at the pillar. That's crazy, guys. Look. Watch out for what light anomalies as well, folks. It's going to be quiet now. Can you show yourself as a light anomaly if you're in this room right now? That green flash is actually Rachel's camera. Use the camera to speak. If you want to talk to us, speak into the camera. We will hear you. right guys, we're going to give the Sangean a go. Well, the Radio Shack, but it's the Sangean one GT100V. I think that's what it's called. I just picked it up this morning, so we thought we might give that one a go. You know, as per usual, the last Spirit Box session we don't know 100% what we got on it until we go home and review the footage, but hope you're enjoying things so far. We will be joining the others later on, and we will be seeing some of these pieces of equipment in action, and you know, joining in on their investigation and seeing what they do, you know. Rachel is taking random stills around here. Just right over there. I don't want to shine the light too much on it, but you can see the red light of the night vision camera. You know, pretty good setup there with their 4 cameras. They will probably add to that, you know. A good system, you know. But we're going to okay, we're going to do a Sangean. We're going to do another Spirit Box session with the Sangean and see how that goes. It came from the United States and it arrived in the post this morning, so we have not done a session with it at all yet. So one thing I do know is kind of needs an external speaker, and lucky we have it tonight, you know. Right, so let's get on with that. You might have seen here tonight.
Parents of cancers.
Is there a spirit of a child in this table?
I'm going to try name, folks. That's better. I know there's a buzz. Is there a spur of a child here? I'm going back to that family.
Steel.
Ah. Put on headphones. Remind us being here.
Is there any spice here with this tonight?
We're going back to the... Folks, I'm going to go back to the Radio Shack because that was not good. Some spirit boxes work good in one place and don't perform as good in another place. This particular radio doesn't have its own antenna, so the actual cable that comes from it to your headphones or whatever, or to an external speaker, that actually is the antenna, and it's not working very good tonight here. So we're going to go back to the Radio Shack. There's a spur of a child in this stable. Stable boy. Yes. What's your name? Can you tell us what your name is?
Can you tell me what age you are?
2.
7.
Are you 7 years old? Yes or no? My name's Rachel. Can you tell me your name?
Published.
We're not here to party. You just want to communicate and talk
5
to you. Would you like to talk to us? Is there any
70
birds with us? Here. Who are you? What's your name? I'm Rachel. My name's Rachel and this is Samantha beside me. What is your name?
Hands off it.
Hands up.
Hands up what?
Time to go back to work. Can you say my name, Rachel or Samantha?
Taking a light in the room in the corner there on camera.
Can you tell me if you're in this room with us or in this table? Shush. Why? Why do we have to shush? Is there someone here you don't want us talking to?
I just want to gently move everything over here so you can see the room. Stop scanning.
Bless you.
Are you sitting Hold on. You don't want to ask questions. I'm going to sit actually sit on the ground because
That was just me.
Face.
yeah, we sit on the PC.
How many spurs is here with us tonight?
Can you show yourself as a light anomaly behind us if you are here? It's Samantha. And this is Rachel.
My name's Rachel.
Hello. We come in respect. We just want to talk.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Is it okay for us to talk? No. Or do you have to get back to work? It blinds everybody. Think it's not necessary. Yes, now. This is a good battery.
Can you tell us what your name is?
Did the horses have names? Did you have names on the horses? Can you tell us the names? I know. I asked this question before, and I know the answer. So when I ask this question again, I asked this on different nights in here or during the day. How many horses were in the stables? How many horses were in the stables? Anywhere. Did you like working with the horses? Is this the actual carriage house? Is this where you put the carriages? Was the carriages held in this building? I'm going to have to answer that question again. Radio Shack is a habit of doing that. Is this the carriage house?
Can you tell me how long you worked here for?
Is this the carriage house?
How long did you work here for? How many years were you working here? Are you still here with us?
We're going to leave it for now, folks, I think. Okay. Yeah? Yeah. We'll go back in I think. Want to say goodbye, folks? Can you say goodbye back to us?
Bye-bye.
Folks, we just checked with nerve centre here, and the attic is empty, so we're going to go up with our REM pod, and we're going to go up with a Roberts box. And do we bring to bring the EVP recorders as well?
Oh, yes.
So, right.
Can I say?
Yeah. We can't actually. But yeah, folks, we're going to go up to the attic, and that person up there is one of the investigators, not a ghost. But we just checked with Nerve Centre, and the attic is empty, and that's where we're going now. Actually, there was an SLS camera up there that captured a figure in that attic, and we've had some evidence in there in the past. So we're going to go up right now. We're going to run the camera as we're going.
Keep the light on.
Just give us a little bit. Actually, maybe turn it off. Maybe just. I think the ballroom is empty, so I think we're not too bad. But you see the green. Yeah. The ballroom is empty, but we're going to the attic. Folks, it's really dark. Right. There is a little camera in the corner here, so we don't want to disrupt. Don't want to block the. I don't want to block the camera. Right in there. Oh jeez! Did I knock off the camera? Stay down here.
You want to set the REM pod even down there?
Yeah. Put it on the wall. On the wall. Oh, don't. Rachel is taking stills right now. Ronnie told us not to do that. Sorry, Ronnie. What am I doing? Fart. Right. What we're going to do is I'm going to do a EVP session. I want to do an EVP session, and we're going to use the Panasonic QR80, and I'm kneeling here on the floor, and it's just covered in dust. Right. As per usual, I will leave this recorder down while it's recording. You ready?
Yeah, sorry, I was right out of breath there. So am I?
Are you?
I know, I'll be grand. Go for it.
The whole button is on. Hold on a sec. Right, we are not recording. Is there any spirits in the attic here? When I came here the last time, there was a spirit of a child. I think it was a boy. Is there a spirit of a boy here tonight? Do you mind talking to us tonight?
Getting nervous, but if you moved to the other side of what you're aiming at there.
Sorry, that was my walkie. Can you tell us what your name is? Right, we're going to play this back. Folks, I have to have a walkie-talkie on me at all times. You know, the investigators that I'm with want to be able to contact me at all times. Now, if we are going to use sensitive pieces of equipment, such as millimeters or K2s or REM pods, I will be temporarily turning those off, because I don't want the walkie-talkie to affect the piece of equipment. But you know, at the moment I just turn the walkie-talkie down in case we get any more interruptions. You know, so we're going to play this back, folks. I've just lost my light. It was on full charge. This thing has a big battery in it and it's just gone. You know, it was healthy enough before we came up. Yeah. Anyway, this thing is still flipping running.
Right, we are recording. Is there any spirits in the attic here? When I came here the last time, there was a spirit of a child. I think it was a boy. Is there a spirit of a boy here tonight? Do you mind talking to us tonight? Sorry, that was my walkie. Can you tell us what your name is? Alright, we're going to play this back.
Alright, I'm just going to review that and get back to you.
Right, guys, Samantha's way off to get another light there. The light just seemed to not work after a full charge. So I'm just sitting up here in the attic by myself, and we're just going to have a wee look round, and with the K2 meter here with me. and hopefully we'll get some action from it. Here goes. Is there any spirits in this attic with me? If there is, could you touch the K2 meter that I have sitting here? Could you make it light up? Can you make it light up for me, please? There is a device over there. If you could touch it and make it light up, I'd be very grateful. If you could, even better, if you could speak into the camera for me. Can you tell me your name? Could you light up the device that's sitting on the floor in front of me, please? Can you light up the K2 meter I have in my hand, please? So we can show everybody. Samantha's on her way back up. That's who we hear chatting in the background.
Folks, I was just down at Nerve Centre, and it's.
Samantha for you, okay?
Okay, yeah. I just been in at Nerve Centre, and I was just telling them what the story is. That I came down for a new light, and I says, you know, within a couple of seconds, the light just went, and this is, yeah, that's happened to them as well. So, not only that, it can drain your own energy, and I actually do feel a bit tired. But we're going to go back up. They were asking me about, there was dust particles in the air, but actually we were in the really dusty part of the attic, so that was us stirring up the dust. So we're going to go back to Rachel. Rachel has her own camera on. Camera 2 is on, so keep an eye out for light anomalies. This house is renowned for them. So we're going back into the attic now. I'm trying to stay as quiet as possible because there's other investigators, and they're into different parts of the building right now.
Hi.
It's Rachel in the corner there.
It's just me.
This creepy old recorder. There's a K2 in this stall as well. I'm going to kneel down here for a second. Another lesson we are learning when it comes to paranormal and investigating is many people, they go on investigations and they talk all the time. I have a habit of doing it myself. This is a lesson in shut the hell up and just listen. Listen and look. Is there any spirits up in the attic? Can you speak into the camera? Or show yourself as a light anomaly if you're here right now. There is a device on that back wall with a blue light on it. If you are in this room, in this attic right now, can you go over and touch that for me? It's like a doorbell, and you can, it'll just tell us that you're here, and then you can talk to us. Can you do it for us? Can you touch that wee box? With my stomach. Sorry. Can you touch that doll with the green light on it? And make the lights shine up into red? If you're here. Can you do that for us? There's somebody in the hallway. Can you show yourself as a light anomaly if you're in this room right now? And show us that you're here. Or touch any of the devices. There's one on the wall over in the corner with a blue light on it. If you touch that, it'll make a noise. It won't hurt you, just it will show us that you're here. And we can come and talk to you. You can talk to us. When you like to talk to us. Or that doll over there. Look at that doll over there with the green light on it. Can you make that turn to red? Be very grateful if you do that.
Or you can touch the K2 meter that I have in my hand.
Can you reach over and touch Rachel's hand?
Can you touch the green light for me on this device? Make it light up.
I'm just going to put the camera down. I'm just going to put the camera down and just leave it in front of you because I am getting sore.
Can you see that okay?
Yeah, I can zoom in. Focus, focus, focus.
Can you touch any of the devices around the room first, please?
That's me. Is there a little boy here? That we seen the last time? Can you come and talk to us? It's alright guys, I'm fiddling in my pocket here. I'm going to turn on this recorder. Sorry. There's the device here with a red light on it. Can you tell me what your name is into that recorder that's on that piece of wood? Sorry, that was me. Do you mind us coming up here to talk to you? Can you do me a favour? Can you copy me what I'm going to do now? I'm going to knock. Can you knock back? Can you tell me many times I knock right now? How many times did I knock? Right, I'm going to play this back now. We're going to go down to the lounge. We possibly picked up something on this EVP, and I want to be sitting down when I play this back to you. We may come back up to the attic in a wee while, but we're going to go down and we're going to sit down at a table. We're going to play this back to you. I was planning to use this later on. But we're going into this room here. That is us. There's a recorder, Zoom H1 right there. Guys, what? I'm just going to wait until Rachel gets here. I need to discuss something here. Hold on a wee second. One of the investigators, it's flipping light. One of the investigators has just come up to the lounge here. And just need to put away this glass. We were in the attic, right? And that's another floor up. It sounded like there was a party on in this room. in this particular room. So the investigator went up and there's nobody here. Everybody is down actually in the basement. So what we're going to do, before, we're going to sit here for a little while, but we have 15 minutes before a tea break. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this back. I'm actually going to give it to Rachel to review, and then I'm going to show it to you to see what you think. I needed some place to sit down before I reviewed this because I'm in a lot of pain from not having a proper seat, you know. So we've got these comfortable leather chairs here, you know. I'm going to give you a view of the area around us here. Rachel, do you mind moving that bag onto the stool?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
There is a recorder on one of the tables here, but just look out for light anomalies, folks. There is a locked off camera here, and it was one of the people that were at Nerve Centre picked up the sound. I think there is sound on those cameras,
Yeah.
and they possibly have headphones and stuff like that. And the you know, the room is kind of, it's bugged basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to play this this EVP back to you from upstairs. This device here with a red light on it. Can you tell me what your name is? Into that recorder that's on that piece of wood. Do you hear that footstep?
Yeah.
There's no one on this back.
Sorry,
I'll have to replay back that again, sorry. There's a footstep at the other end of the room there. Is there somebody in this room? Can you make a tapping noise for us? Thought I seen something off to the left.
Is there anybody in the room with us? Will you let us know whether we're tapping or knocking something?
Right, I'm going to make an attempt to play this back again. The reason why the camera's not on me is it's not about us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just watch out in the background while you're listening back to this one again. I'm going to... This device here with a red light on it. Can you tell me what your name is? Into that recorder that's on that piece of wood. Sorry, that was me. Do you you mind us coming up here to talk to you? Sorry, there's people downstairs. Can you do me a favour? Can you copy me what I'm going to do now? I'm going to knock. Can you knock back? The camera, the recorder mysteriously knocked off at that point, so I don't know what that was. But I think on playback, I'm sorry there was people in Nerve Centre making noise, you know, but I think while we were playing that back, we could hear footsteps walking around this room, like, you know, and I just wanted to play the recording back. Now I'm going to review that recording when we get back home in a more quiet environment and that, but I think I might have picked up something. It's questionable, like, but we're going to, I mean, like, we came to this, what was that above my head? Flicker of light, like.
I thought I seen something in the corner of my eye.
Yeah, it just flickered.
Yeah.
And your camera wasn't moving or anything.
Yeah.
Guys, we came into this investigation with other investigators with the highest tech of equipment, and it turned out that this is one of the most low-tech investigations so far because we hardly used anything. You know, we're just sitting here listening and watching out, and I think it's one of those important lessons we have to learn as well. Just to shut up, shut up and listen, like, and just look. You know, I'm going to go up to the middle of the dance floor. I'm going to put my REM pod down there. We've only got about 10 minutes before tea time, and tea's very important to us. But I'm going to go up. It's okay. I'm gonna place it. I'm gonna turn it off for a second until I get up. There it is. Do you know what to do? We'll bring this light.
Yeah.
I've seen something in the corner of my eye again.
Where?
To the left.
To the left.
Oh, the middle one's gone off too. I am going to. Sorry. If there's anybody in this room, can you go and touch that device with the blue light on it? Can you touch the device with the blue light on it for us? You can't do it. I think Rachel said that.
Sorry?
Like you said, I want the lights. I'm not quite sure.
See the device I have in my hand at the minute? The catering meter blue green light. Could you please touch it and make it light up, please?
I'm going to put it on the dance floor.
Alright.
I'm going to put it on the dance floor because that's where the noise was coming from.
Right, yes.
Whoa. Right, hold on a second. Can you make it go to red? There's an EMF field here, and is it this? I'm not 100% sure. It shouldn't affect it from. There's something right here. I mean, I'm a good distance away from the millimeter. Can you do me a favour, Rachel, and turn the millimeter, the REM pod off? Can you stop that? I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% certain because there's no reaction to that, but it is actually in this spot, right, just right here, and that's what's above us, nothing except that sensor, which shouldn't affect this. And we're heading out of it now. I'm going to go to the other end of the room. I'm circling the whole room, and I'm going to come back to the spot that I've just been in. Right here. And I have pins and needles right up my arm that's holding this REM pod, this K2. There's a static charge right in this spot, like.
Yeah.
And I just don't get it. If there was cabling or whatever, I would expect that K to light up another light at least, because I'm closer down. But it's actually just in the atmosphere itself, just in the spot.
Just the spot, yeah.
I don't get it. You know? And I'll show you the distance, I'll show you where exactly it is on the floor. Just that spot there. A foot square around that area where the K2 actually is. Once you come out of that, it just goes off, and it's not reacting with us either, like. Are you affecting this device? If you're affecting this device, can you make the lights go red for me? Can you stop? Can you back away from it? Can you back away from the device?
Can you stop that, please? Stop lighting it up. You have to snap to a higher light. Can you get it up again even further? Come on.
Can you bring it up to the red for us?
You can do it. Come on, keep it going.
Bring it up to the red for us. I don't know what it is. Once I walk out of that. It's about 6 foot square, 5 to 6 foot square of an area where there's a flipping, and the static is going straight through me.
Jeez.
Can you feel that?
No, that's it.
Come over close here.
Ah, you can feel it. It's
Fucking
very
it's
heavy and
really-
pins and needles.
That's terrible. That's
Just that spot
yeah,
there.
yeah. Just right here. That's weird. And this is off. I can assure you it is off. Folks, we are on the way down for tea, so we may pick up on this later on. Which is actually stopped now.
Oh.
I'm going to it's not the camera, it's not the walkie. You know, and it's affecting us as well. I mean, like it is.
Over there, I have to get a photo. Sorry.
No, it's not an interaction or anything like that. It's just a wall of energy of some kind. And when I pick it up, I don't get it. But we're going to go down for tea, folks, and we might pick this up on later on, you know. I'm going to tell the other investigators what's happened, and, you know, they might pick up on this and they might follow this one up, okay? Folks, there is some people who are going up to the attic. We're going to the whatchamacallit, the ballroom, and we're going to figure out this static thing that's going on in that spot. So Right. Right, we're going to put the K2 back on, see if that wall of energy is still there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use other piece of equipment like the static detectors and another EMF detector to see if we can get readings off that as well. So, right, we're going to just set up our static. I use the K2 now to find that spot that we had just before our tea break, and that's what Rachel is trying to figure out now. And we were in that spot, and she's not picking up anything, which is weird. Now we're getting a static light up there, just there now, but what I think what we'll do is walk around the whole room, because that energy could have moved.
Yes.
You know. Sorry about it being so dark, folks. We left the light on the other side of the room there. That's just it.
Oh, the wee sensor light.
Yeah.
Is there anybody in this room with us? Could you please light up the device I have in my hand? Could you light it up?
That is just us.
Yeah.
Nothing?
Nothing this time.
That's
no.
weird. I know that thing went off there, that static thing went off. That static thing goes off anyway, so.
Yeah.
What about the rest of we're on the rest of the room, I think.
Yeah.
Do you know what? If I can hold this lamp and hold the static detector
Okay.
as well. Sorry about the lack of light, folks. I'm getting a weird smell over here. It's pretty hard to describe that one. It's not unpleasant or anything, it's kind of like,
Weirdish.
kind of an alcohol-y.
The beer. That's what you're smelling, the tin of beer.
I think so, maybe it's...
Aye.
No,
No.
it's a bit stronger than that, but sure there is alcohol behind that.
Oh yeah.
We're not getting anything.
No. Oh.
K2? Yeah, you got one.
Thank you. Can you light it up more for me? Come on.
I think it's residual. It's not going to move your hand towards, not away from me.
Can you do it again? Oh, you were caught that one. Oh, no. Go on, do it again for me. Thank you. Can you do it again? Please? Come on, thank you. Can you bring it up to the red light for me? Can you do it again, please? Thank you. Can you light it up again for me?
0.5.
Come on.
It's ever so slight.
Ever so slight. Can you light up one of the devices again for me? Yeah. Stop. Are you going to stop lighting it now? What's getting stronger?
I don't think it's reacting to us, but it's just moving around the room, I think.
Yeah.
Do you know, it's kind of a weird kind of a one, like.
Can you stop lighting it for me now? Thank you. Can you do it again? There, 0.13, 15. That just seemed to be sitting there.
Let me see, where's the point? Alright.
Oh, full light. Go again. Can you bring it up to the third light first? 0.12.
It's not reacting to us.
Yeah. See
Right.
this device I have in my hand?
Hold on a second, Rachel. It's gone up to the third one.
Oh.
Bring it down to the floor. The static detector is not gone off.
No, 33, 31.
There's something.
Yeah.
There's some. Right, I want to eliminate something here. Is there any electronic equipment in the bar area? No, there's not. We're back to this spot again. Right, we pinned it down to this spot. Hold on a second now.
It's the same with this.
It's gone. It's back. Eliminate light.
It's all around here.
I know when I move the light away,
Yeah,
it's moved, but I'm not getting out off that light.
No, neither am I on the...
But that energy is now
Gone?
shifted.
Yeah. Completely.
Oh shit. That's carpet.
That's level.
Static probably.
What was beside us?
I'm gonna go back to the original spot,
Right.
to where that was me. Nothing. Folks, we could not find another one of those walls of energy. It just seems to be shifting, and it's, you know, if it was electric cables and stuff, those energies would not shift, you know. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Roberts in here. We're going to do Roberts spirit box. Then we're going to go down to the attic. I think the attic is vacant. I have to go down to the nerve centre to let them know, just to find out if it's vacant or not. it's kind of you know, we came here with high tech and stuff like that, and at the moment we're sort of low tech because what we have around us is physical noises and stuff like that. So, but as I says earlier on, keep an eye out for the visual because you know, there's light anomalies that can be captured here. You know, because it's renowned to be one of the most haunted houses.
Sorry, was I walking outside to hear them speaking?
All right. Right, we're gonna do Robert's spirit box session now.
Is there any spirits with us tonight? That doesn't affect the camera, is it?
No.
Is there any spirits here with us tonight? Three?
Three.
Thank you. Or can you tell me, did you work here in this building?
Were you part of the house? I'm actually going to turn the camera towards the bar, so in case you might pick up something.
Can you tell me what your name is?
Do you mind us coming and talking to you tonight? Is there a spirit affecting the energy of the room tonight? Was that energy that we picked up? Was that energy? Was that energy that we picked up? Is that an energy of the spirit? Yeah, it's just that static detector's gone off, but the static in the carpet. Can you tell me again how many spirits is here in this room?
Can you tell me your name, please?
Do you mind loads of investigators coming here asking stupid questions? Like when did you die and all that stuff? If I was a spirit here, and every weekend the big pile of investigators came in here and asked me when did I die, I just wouldn't get fed up.
Are you happy to be in here tonight talking to you? Are you in this room with us?
I don't like that.
Yeah, we just came to talk, you know.
There's no battery in it.
There is no battery down in the bag.
Dragon sick.
No, the reason why we're here is we're trying to research the afterlife. You know, and we're grateful for any information that you can give us by communicating with us, you know. We mean no disrespect. We do it with all the love in the world and respect. You know, and if you want to tell me your story through this spur box, through this radio, you know, you've got a voice now. Can you tell me, do you class yourself as a spirit? And if you do, if you are a spirit, can you say the word spirit back to us? Hello?
Hello. My name is Rachel. Can you tell me your name, please?
I hear footsteps, but possibly in the attic. There's some people in the attic. I don't know most of them are in the attic. I don't know how they fit in the attic. Is that a real person?
Yeah.
I hope it is.
Yeah, they're quiet, yeah.
Acquainted.
We're actually doing this for a fun.
You know.
You want to have my computer asking questions?
Do you think it was quite close to the camera?
What?
Online.
Yeah, I'll tell you what's happening. There is an energy here, and it's about 5 foot, between 4 and 5 foot wide, and it's moving around. We actually tracked it to here. There's one of the radios inside, just inside the door here, and it was kind of the same amount of distance, and we could track it to outside that, and we moved around, couldn't find it. We found it right there.
Oh.
And we thought it might be electronic equipment in there, and it's not. And then it went. Oh, we don't know exactly where it's from tonight. We thought it was just a little rat and just do a spurt box, and we're actually getting response.
Yeah.
You know?
No, we're just talking like we are now, you know.
Yeah,
so,
you're very,
yeah.
like, you're quiet, I know you are, so
We never hear it. We're listening to it.
Interesting it would to look back at the camera, see what our camera picking up.
Yeah.
After this spurt box session, we're going to do another little quiet walk around and see. You know?
it's just because earlier, before you came in, we'd hear it from upstairs as well, like people talking and talking about and talking about in here.
Yeah, I would know if it was but I think it was from the attic. I mean, Lucas from the attic. Be interesting to go back on the audio on the camera and see. You know? It's okay. It's okay. And it kind of adds to it, you know?
Yeah, this one was like, this is
Yeah, yeah, we're going to do a quiet session after this and see what we get, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you. That was interesting, folks. Hope that was all picked up on the camera. You know, there's a conversation going on, and they came up to elimination to see was it us, and they came up and they said it's definitely not us. It's a different sound or whatever, you know. So there's some people in here having a talk. Nice person here having a talk. Would you like to talk into my camera or talk to my spur box? You know, you have an opportunity to speak to us. You know, if there's any message that you want to tell us. There's a spirit in this room having a conversation with each other. Can you tell me that it is you, and can you tell me what your name is?
I mean, obviously,
Straight, nothing down. 0.4, 0.9, 0.3 forward.
It's very, very slight.
Yeah.
I think what we're going to do now
going to stop this first off session. Unfortunately, we could be getting good stuff here. We need to be quiet again. What we're actually going to do is we're going to walk out of this room. We're going to stay outside the door here. Rachel still has the camera, so she can still record. I'm just going to leave the camera in here for 10 minutes. Okay.
Would that be
No, you're okay. You're okay. We've got a couple of responses, and that.
This is Rachel. Say hello, Rachel.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. So, we're going to turn off this for a second. We said we were going to turn it. Said we were going to turn it off, and or do you want me to run it for another few minutes?
Yeah, just about what's it?
Huh?
Don't know about this medical session.
Well, we're going to run it again for another second right here.
That's a Samantha and Rachel from Life Afterlife TV. So please go to the page,
Or be well appreciated, folks. If we can get over 1,000 subscribers, we can do live streams on YouTube. At the moment, we can't do it. But really appreciate anybody that has supported us, you know. And of course, we're very grateful for Ronnie and all the group for inviting us here tonight. That's absolutely brilliant, you know. You know, actually, this is where it all started for me. You know.
so we're going to do both sections here with
Right, anybody feel free. Right, turn it up a little bit, I think it's... do you want to ask the questions? They're probably sick of me asking all the questions, so feel free to ask questions.
what I have?
Are you doing? You keep on doing from the attic, was it?
Okay. I'm not there.
Everyone's getting a bit thirsty. It's a big strap.
Give us some names. Did you say no?
20 minutes.
Yes or no?
Next week's episode. Because yes.
Do you know anybody in this room? Can you say their name?
That's what I'm from today.
Richard, did you see anybody in this room? Yes or no?
Well, but she.
Can you give me the initial for you?
From the world. My family. It's back. And it's
Can you touch one of it? Somebody touch it downstairs. Can you come and touch one of it?
the same. Alright.
Don't cry. You're not going to harm you.
Got. Every recording of it.
You recording this?
Wait.
Yes, I am. And so is Samantha. We are recording this, so if you want up to go on message, use the bar to message you up. So we can
The cat. In more.
So somebody you're standing up at the bar one night in the sea. Is that you? Was that you standing at the bar?
Yes.
You did this? Well, keep that your name. My name's Ronnie.
And Donna. And Michelle.
Sorry, like that. Sounds right. Happy. Not then. Enjoy it. Details about it. The character. Review. Thursday night.
Where's he come from?
Just have to come down there.
Can you come forward and touch one of us? John, Tracy's been touched tonight. Touch somebody else. Was it you who touched her? Touch somebody else. Tracy touched Tracy.
Anywhere. What you scared of?
No harm yet. Well, we come on to the surfboard.
God.
You want to sit with us?
Alright. You want to do this for you? Alright. Right. So will I close it, yeah? Okay. Folks, we're going to close this and we're going to go on to something else. I just ran out of coverage on my other camera, so we're trying to figure out what we're going to do next.
Is anybody here with us? Want to move this wee glass? Use some of our energy. Not all of our energy, just some of it.
None of mine.
There's plenty to go around.
I'm just about holding my eyes open. Oh, there's no energy off the mat.
Yeah. We just want to know who's here with us. There's full of talk downstairs on the paper. Won't use our energy up here.
Can you see you?
Somebody else talk instead. Because it's not answering you anymore.
No.
Is there somebody here? Please come and move this. Oh, please. Come on, you drew us a lovely, complicated looking picture downstairs. Come on, move this here, big glass, and that's no big deal. Every now and again, I always hear smells like going out.
It's literally taken me to now to figure out. I've been like, what is she doing?
Just try to trigger this off to give us more light.
We'll use this energy. Drain that ball with its energy. I think we did anyway.
Move the glass from the board.
Come on, you want to get done angry?
You know what usually happens when I start falling up?
Stop falling.
Because I'm
Yeah,
I went bananas as soon as I start filming.
yeah, it was good that time.
Right, come on. Move the board. Move the board. I will move the board. You've done that before as well. Move the glass. Come on. There's enough energy around this table. Move the glass. Come on, let's see it going. Let's see how fast you can go. Come on. Right, come on. Move it. I grabbed the glass one time. Just move it. Come on.
Sorry, where's your arm? That's alright, put that on.
Oh, have you found a perch for it now instead?
Come on.
I actually thought he was sleeping until he smoked.
No, I'm watching the Canucks. Can you see everything? Or?
I'm going to go over the other side, right?
Give us the initial of your first name. Take the glass to the initial of your first name.
This town you're seeing now is Sarah.
Yeah.
Come on.
You can always get Ellie to show that those are the walkie-talkie.
Oh, yeah, I was using that.
Where's your lightning stick? What's it doing?
Seems like it's like
Sarah, beautiful.
Cheers in the back.
We're going to go over and about up here in a minute or two. If he's here to move around about it. Okay? There we go. I'm nervous at this position. I won't shout you one because it's 12,000
I
volts.
just trust you. Now use that energy.
Just don't go close to it, you'll be going.
So wouldn't like a touch from that. Like,
Yeah,
touch
yes,
from
do
that,
that.
man.
No thanks.
I'm moving. He's going to be great enough to put the finger on it first.
Just don't have your finger in the middle of it. Just don't have your finger in the middle of it.
Use that energy. And give me the initial of your first name.
Unless you're too chicken.
There's definitely somebody talking to in that whole corner.
Yeah.
There's a conversation going on.
Well, see, you ever down this bottom corner, could you go up out of that board?
Wait, don't we point the connects down there?
Aye.
No, we have to hold it.
Use that energy.
Donna. Donna, wave.
Sam will sit up on that table behind you there. The way you have sitting on that table.
No, it's... Sorry, you wave again. That's alright.
Come on. We just want to know your name. Yes. Yeah, it's sort of vibrating.
Is Mr. Brown here?
Come on. Keep that energy going. You're off.
Is the priest here?
Is there a light down here?
Sorry, again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking that, I was going to say that.
Come on. Keep that energy going.
Folks, at the moment, I'm on camera 2 because camera 1 is now full. And I didn't bring any extra cards for that camera, so 30 gigs already used up, so we're finishing off everything with this. See now.
Come on. If you want to go and say goodbye.
Just hold the end of the room.
Keeps trying to go off the board here.
Huh?
Keeps trying to go off the
Oh,
board.
don't, just hold it down then, don't let it come off the board.
Right. Think of that, Bishop.
Close it down.
Right, I'm saying goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Because it comes off the board, so it's straight right.
So Joe isn't trying to talk to a drunkard.
I'd like it. I'm not like it. Just turn around and find it.
It's alright.
Folks, yes, I know I look like a ghost because the light is too much and I can't see where I'm going, but we're going up to the stables with Ronnie and we're going to do some, we're going to find out what Ronnie's doing. And we're probably going to run out of light, but we'll see.
We'll let it off. Is there anybody else here other than these two? Nothing to talk of. I'm clearing my hair. Come on. Is there anybody else here?
Right.
Catching a mist yet?
Are you a child?
Twice for yes, once for no. No.
No. Are you male?
No.
You female?
No.
No.
Is it teenager?
Are you a teenager?
No.
Midget?
Are you messing about with us?
You say midget?
Yeah.
Do it twice to make let us know you know what we're talking about.
It's not a midget, it's a person with height impairment.
Shorter.
Yeah.
Come on, do it twice. Do it up twice.
Challenged. It's vertically challenged.
Do you not want to talk to us?
Right, when it comes back on, go around in front of us and see which one it wants to talk to.
Is the stable boy here with us?
Yeah. Dan's like, right, okay, I'm gone.
Some of them are too.
That's me.
Yeah, but
Come on.
you're standing right beside the child.
Come on. Let me record there on my handle. Let me hear what you're saying. No, if you talk into it, I can hear you when I listen back to it. You tell me your name. Come on. You touch one of us. Don't be in the car there.
Nobody put it in there. I had
Yeah,
about
right.
ages ago. We went to there.
No,
We went before we came up.
I know that. That's what I was talking about.
Do you like cars?
Yeah.
Do you like?
They're our hardcore Legos.
What's to you?
Come on. Who's with me?
There's two there, there's two.
Yeah. Who's
Did you
with me?
say two, Dave?
It was.
2D.
They're both 2D. 3D. Trying to get it in 3D.
Come on. Come on back.
Right, there's
Tall, no? There's two nine.
two, one each side here.
Gee.
Come on.
Come on, like this here in my hand.
The one to your right looks like adult size. Yeah, would be adult size.
Right.
Who's with us? Is there a male spirit here? An adult?
Twice for yes, once for no.
One to your right, you'd nearly think he's standing with his hand on your shoulder. Yeah. So you would.
No, flash it. Twice for yes, once for no. Is it a male?
It's just a child now.
Are you a child?
Just a child now, the other one's disappeared.
Come forward again.
You a child?
Are you a little
See
person?
what the red is.
Do you want to go in there one?
We'll be a bit politer about it than Gillian. Are you a little woman?
It's not probably plugged in the front, does it?
All paper there. That comes in and out.
So you're a female.
You a little girl?
There it is again. Yeah.
Well, if I'm not a female,
Right.
you're
Said no.
Are you?
Put that
I
down.
said
Once.
female, remember female or male, and I changed it to one. Are you a woman? Because no one got no reply.
Yes.
No. Engaged to a woman or man.
Oh.
So it's a woman.
Did you work out in stables?
It's two now, yeah. So,
Were you a maid?
where's my coffee?
Ever since I told George you're showing up that
Yeah.
Exactly, everything's a friend.
He's coming
Everything
back
all
kids up. Yeah. Nobody wants me here.
You came down there and you put it stopped dead.
It's Ronnie, isn't it? Just standing in front.
You get a shower?
Aye.
So do I.
But it's quite obvious that
Big shower.
on his own, yeah. There's
there's
nothing.
two back on the screen again.
I just want to show folks that there's nothing beside it. No one beside. There's no one beside Ronnie.
Who's making me shiver here? Come on. I know it's cold, but that was a real big...
No, I wasn't even a coach.
It wasn't a cold shower, it was just...
How did it go again?
There's no
I
place
missed that
beside
one time I
Ronnie.
went into the room downstairs.
Come on, so who's with us?
Oh, come.
We're going to move out of this part here and go to the other side. See who's in there. We're still here, Dave.
Child's... The child's still there, yeah. Just in front of you. So that...
Down here.
Yeah. No, the other side, the adult wasn't... Yeah, right there, yeah. Right below your hand.
I can feel a draft there. No, not up top here. It's just down here is a draft.
Yeah.
Just a few inches.
I would say your hand's only inches away from the head.
It's colder there than it is there. A lot colder. It's like there's just something just blowing straight across here, but
You're nearly touching now.
come on.
You're touching.
Disappeared now.
Back. Oh, so
Back.
the other one.
Yeah. The tail one's back now. On each side here.
Right. We're going to go in next door and see what the hilarity is in next door. You've got to follow us. Right. No follow us is next door.
Folks, that was a bit of... I can't use this camera. Folks, that was a little bit of SLS footage from the stables, which we're still in. We're going to go in next door now and see what's going on. You know, so I'm not used to this camera.
Yes.
So what's that bitch?
No, here I see it.
Oh, did you say first of all if it was Teresa?
Aye,
said no. And it said yes.
Right.
It's a lot colder in here.
I
A lot colder.
Yeah.
Coming to that door.
Huh?
I got the judge coming
There's a
to
big shadow walk past down there.
Huh?
Down there. Then, yes, where that light's shining. Just across there.
Shadow.
Like a white shadow, no, like a grey shadow.
Aye.
Not black like that, like a
Down
grey
there,
shadow.
right. Remember we put the black blanket over
Aye,
the
the
bridge
beneath,
off?
yeah. And the false face that was over.
The false face, I traded the false face over the shadow. And the false face over the ground to the heart.
It was like, it was like grey,
Right.
but I didn't stand it there for too long.
Come on, who's in here with us? It's very, very cold in this wee room. What time of day is it?
Something past 1. I don't know. I'm guessing.
25 past.
What? Oh, okay, then there you go. That was a pretty accurate guess.
Right, we'll be packing up shortly. So if you've anything to say it now. You picking up anything in here, do you?
Nothing, no.
We're back in the other room.
Go on, do you fuck off.
No, we were having fun talking about Eddie's ball.
He's got fucking backup now.
He won't have back up when he gets home.
Right?
You can never say I never talked about it. What?
It's the action we want, never meant to talk about.
Well,
So,
instead of getting action, you got accuracy.
yeah, it's back again.
Right.
Is there a child here?
Right, one.
Is the child in here?
He's my cousin, he'll just shove me out of the road.
Yes.
Are you the stable hand? Or the stable boy?
Oh, there you go.
And a bit tied over the moment.
Nope.
Is you part of the family that lived in the house?
Are you out here for the horses?
Yeah. That's just
How did you know I was going to say yeah? Oh, he's talking on the side. Looking at that and looking how to tell the he know that's it, but yes.
Are you one of the sons of the owner?
Don't like that question.
no. I know you don't like that, but we think we get really good results with it.
Right.
No, it depends. You have to have the right questions and that.
Yeah.
No, it's. I guess it's brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, we did use it in our last video,
Yeah,
which we haven't put out yet, I don't
Yeah.
think.
You
Or we
have,
did,
yeah.
we did, we did, yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm skeptical,
Yeah,
but I'm still willing to give it a go,
yeah.
if you know what I mean. You know, my issue there was that there was not much scientific information enough for me to
Yeah.
say that it possibly is like a random generator. I don't know.
No, see, we'll see if you're getting, if you're just saying you light it up twice and it lights it up twice.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't get any better evidence than that, like.
Yeah.
I think, like, you know, if it just keeps going once and once and once and you say, could you light it twice and it lights it twice?
Yeah.
No, I think it's sort of, it's intelligent.
Yeah.
Because that's what we would do, you know, light it up twice if we, to let us know you understand what we're talking about.
Yes.
And if
Yes.
it does it, then we're like,
Yeah.
you're just talking about.
I mean, like ye use it a lot, so ye would know,
Yeah.
and ye would know more than me. And you know, yes, I have been skeptical about it. Maybe I was too hard about it. Do you know?
No, you see,
Come back here.
I seen a shadow going across there.
Not when?
Yeah.
We're going to see the pig.
That's why I just jumped out of my skin.
That's why I came straight out there.
Oh, look at me old.
Excuse me, I have to walk all the way down there, man.
Sorry, I'm.
No, just right past that. See that wall there? Just that wall there. Just went shooting down that way there.
Dave says it's back in that room again. You want one over there? Sitting in the chair. Is the connection there?
Oh.
Oh, they've mapped an SLS figure on the chair again. So
We have. Was it the wee skeleton just sitting in that chair there? What's your name? Can you wait today?
so that green thing was a chair.
Give us a wave because we're going to go here in a wee minute. Okay. Right.
Gone. Folks, we're going to actually go. Rachel, we're going to close up.
Right.
Rachel, are you behind me there? Yeah. We're going to finish up. I hope you enjoyed what we had. A big, massive thanks to Peninsula Paranormal Group. Big, massive thank you to Ronnie, who is there somewhere.
Oh.
You know, give their channel some love, and you know, we are very, very grateful that we got this opportunity to investigate this brilliant house. We will see you the next time, folks, and as always, be good to each other.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.